Welcome to my Potty Post series, visiting Tuscany's most beautiful villages. Today I'm exploring the ancient Etruscan village of Civita di Bagnoregio, which is actually located in Viterbo province. Civita is such a special place, we just had to include it in our series. Civita di Bagnoregio is one of Italy's gems. It is located in the Lazio region next to Tuscany, a 2 hours drive south of Florence. It is a unique and charming village, accessible primarily by this footbridge. Civita di Bagnoregio used to be connected to the newer town of Bagnoregio by an old donkey path atop an earthen saddle, but that has worn away over time. Due to erosion and landslides, which contribute to the village's unstable foundations, Civita is known as the Dying City. This 300-meter pedestrian bridge was built in 1995 of reinforced concrete. There is a nominal fee for visitors to use it. Situated in the valley of the Badlands, the town was founded by Etruscans 2,500 years ago. Originally, the town was accessed by 5 city gates. Now only 2 remain. It is also possible to enter the town by a tunnel carved in the rock from the Badlands area. The tunnel is believed to be of Etruscan origin. The Swiss cheese-like ground beneath Civita is honeycombed with ancient cellars, perfect for storing wine and cisterns for collecting rainwater. Many date from Etruscan times. A pre-Roman tunnel below the town doubled as a bomb shelter for the town in World War II. And if we look off to the right of this, you can actually see a couple of, it looks like Etruscan burial chambers in the side of the cliff. They were cut into the cliff face, but most of them have been destroyed by landslides. What a view. I guess you could see all your enemies coming, couldn't you? This is the side of the cliff made of tuff rock that the village of Civita is perched on. Tuff is a relatively soft porous rock formed from volcanic ash. The tuff deteriorates over time, we're talking centuries, which causes destabilization. There was evidence that the Etruscans tried to shore up the foundations of Civita, and when the Romans came along, they also tried to stabilize the area, but they gave up and abandoned Civita. There are several villages in this part of Tuscany that are built on tuff rock. Civita's precarious position is also affected by wind erosion, which contributes to the village's landslides. That's an interesting choice of decor over your entranceway. A lion holding somebody by their head. Just the head, no body. Possibly a deterrent against enemies. I'm standing in the Piazza di San Pietro, and I'm going to do a slow 360 pan around the piazza so you can get an idea of it. You have a souvenir shop, and over here it looks like a spaghetteria or a spaghetti restaurant. This is the remaining facade of what was once a really grand palazzo, the rest apparently fallen off the cliff. And a Madonna. Let's head up to the next piazza. This is the Church of San Donato in Civita di Bagnoregio, and it houses the Holy Crucifix. Legend has it that the crucifix was implicit in the ending of the plague that swept through this area in 1449. They have a museum. This is someone's private garden. Oh, and the honeysuckle smells fabulous. There have been quite a few films and TV series filmed in Civita di Bagnoregio. For obvious reasons, it's got such a unique location, and the village itself is just one of a kind almost. I mean, Tuscany's full of old villages, but this one's really something. And of course, you've got a view about everywhere you go. What a glorious staircase. It's like a window to eternity. The mountains way in the background. Oh. Saint Bonaventure, a Franciscan theologian and philosopher, was born in Civita di Bagnoregio in 1221. He was saved from an early death by the prayers of Saint Francis of Assisi, which led to his becoming a monk. Bonaventure's family home has since fallen off its clifftop location in town. Visitors use this bridge as pedestrians. Residents of Civita can use bicycles and scooters, and for deliveries, there are golf cart-sized vehicles that run to and fro. As a footnote, the town currently has more feline residents than human. The current population is 16. As always, thanks for joining me on my wander through Civita di Bagnoregio, which is featured on my new app Paripoche. Paripoche is a fantastic little travel guide for must-see destinations in Tuscany, the Languedoc-Roussillon, and Provence, France. The app uniquely includes GPS locations, descriptions, and ratings of all the public toilets in the locations visited on the app. Written in 5 languages, it's an app for people on the go, like yourselves, who have to go. So if you're out and about in Tuscany or the south of France, take Paripoche with you, available in Apple and Google. And I leave you with this: the marrow of life
is not your usual trek.